Salaam and greetings, humans! Today we're making dump cake. So here we have all of our supplies laid out, and I'm going to use coconut, frozen berries, a 20-ounce can of crushed pineapple, a box cake mix, and a stick of butter. You can really use whatever. So to get started, we've defrosted all of our berries with a little bit of water and just put them in the microwave. And I've opened my pineapple. So dump the whole 20-ounce can of crushed pineapple, do not drain it, into your pan. Second, add all of your berries and collected juice. Stuff's good for you. Third, add your coconut. So this is basically all we're using for the filling: coconut, berries, and pineapple. You don't have to use just berries. You can use basically whatever fruit you want. Next, you're going to mix everything together so you don't have a huge clump of pineapple in one part and all the coconut in another. So make sure everything is evenly mixed and then spread it out into a single layer. And now that everything is in a single, relatively flat layer, we can add our fourth step, our cake mix. So I cut open my cake. You're really just going to dump the cake mix right on top. You do not have to do all this shimmying. You can really just dump it all in the middle and spread it out, and it'll be fine. So, fifth step has to do with butter. You're going to chop it up into pretty even-sized pieces and distribute it. You can either do it in slices like I did, or in cubes, or anything that makes you happy. So all you want to do is make sure your butter is evenly distributed all over the surface of the cake mix. Boom. Done. So now, this is going to go in the oven at 350 degrees until all of your butter is melted and it looks like this. Now, it should be noted that the pan that my dump cake is resting on ended up slanted in the oven, so that's why you see a lot of the purple coming through from the berry juices. But your cake should look pretty much like the right side, with just melted butter and cake mix on top. Options: you don't have to add coconut, and you can add chopped nuts to the top. I like pecans for this one in particular, but just about any chopped nut would do. And don't worry if your dump cake comes out less than pretty, like mine did. All dump cakes are beautiful. Use that hashtag.
I don't know if I showed you, but this is the completed dump cake. I tasted just the very, very edge of stuff that got like pushed up against the side over here, where it was kind of raised. Very tasty. So I'm really looking forward to digging in with the rest of my work peeps.
And this recipe was inspired by a wonderful sister named Megan, so thank you so much, Megan, for sharing your recipe. See you next video!